Good to see you again. I was asked to talk about the practice I'm so fond of that I call self-inquiry. How to do it and so on. Firstly, how I started performing this practice. I had hard times in my life when I was going insane, and people call it being possessed by demons. I would lose control of myself, and when I would become aware of myself again, I would see myself in different situations, doing the things I would never do, sitting somewhere, speaking with myself, saying something in the words I would never say. One time I nearly killed my brother like that. You just become aware of yourself, seeing yourself standing with a knife in your hands, wanting to, and knowing where to stab it. So these were hard times for me. I would be afraid to go to sleep, not knowing if I will awaken in the morning. I could just jump right through the window. I could kill myself. I hide knives and forks and everything like that from me. I put them somewhere up so that when I would lose myself I would not use them. So these were very hard times for me, and I didn't know what to do. I really fought myself to submit myself to a psychic hospital and just, insane one. These were really frightening moments. It's really frightening when you don't know how long, you don't know what will be next. When you don't know what will be the next second, you can just lose yourself again. You can kill yourself, you can kill somebody, and so on. One time I nearly went to the shop naked, and things like that. So it was very hard for me, and I had to do something to get in control of myself and to, So this is the way my self-inquiry started. I saw that I become unaware of myself, and these things start to happen when I'm not aware of myself, when I'm not centered within. Then I forget myself, and these things tend to happen. So I knew that I have to constantly remain myself, constantly remain centered within myself, totally aware of myself. And the only thing to do it, the only way I found to do it, was to question myself constantly. Who am I? Who am I? Observing myself, my body, my thoughts, my everything. Just to keep myself centered in myself. And I thought that, nobody could help me. And I didn't ask anybody for help with those things that were happening to me. Nobody would have understood me. So I knew I have to become strong. I knew I have to become all of the time aware of myself and centered within myself, so that these beings or entities or whatever, insanity or whatever, would not happen to me. So I started questioning myself, who am I? Who am I? Because I saw when I ask myself this question, I become concentrated upon myself. I become centered within myself. And then these things do not happen. Then I feel strong, and then everything is okay. And these were very hard times, because I knew that every second I had to be totally aware of myself. If not, that that second could be last for me. So that was a tough week or two, and all of the time I kept on questioning myself. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Observing myself in every way possible. From morning to evening. When going to sleep, I would pray God just to awaken the next morning and awaken sane, just to continue this practice, to,